Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me in Hearts of Iron 4. In this very quick guide, I'm gonna show you guys how to turn communist as Poland as quick as possible. As quick as possible, and it will be added in 1937. So the first thing you guys want to do is you want to organize the peasants' strike. I've done another guide on this already, but it wasn't as quick there. But now this will be, if you want to rush it, then I'm gonna show you how to do that. So, the first thing is complete that focus, and guys, if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, okay, it will be greatly appreciated. I really appreciate every view, every like, every comment of yours. And yeah, so let's just wait until the first focus finishes, shall we? And if we just wait for 70 days, we have organized the peasants' strike. Next thing, I mean, you just have one option. We just go ahead and invite the front mortgages and just wait until that finishes. So guys, if we just wait 70 days, we finish to organize the peasant strike. Now, of course, we'll do the next focus, invite the front mortgages. The important thing now is, guys, that we just want to get all of the eastern states to join the revolt. So just focus on getting the eastern states to join the revolt. That's all we want right now. Nothing else really matters. Just get these eastern states as well. The reason is we want to do that so we get a coherent front line. A unified front line. Because if we don't, then the area gets troops there as well. And it can get messy and annoying. So that's why, guys. So the next important thing is, we just want to ease the nationalist tensions. Yes, democratic support increases by 5, but it is important that we do that, because if we don't, then we cannot get more states into our fold. So it's paramount that we do that. So after easing the tensions, we have 260 days left to get more states into our fold. Next thing, guys, is just go ahead and don't have to rush that. So we can actually go ahead and get the 4-year plan. It's a nice small bonus for construction. Let's go ahead and get that. And after the 4-year plan has finished, just go ahead and we will get the State National Council next to increase the communist support. And I will just save the PP you get, because you'll see that we'll need that when the war starts. To become communist as quick as possible. And now, guys, do not raise the Black Madonna. Yes, it seems tempting, but we cannot get communists fast, and so do not raise the Black Madonna. Instead, you can go ahead and, for example, get some nice more... Let's do the Polish School of Mathematics. It doesn't really matter anyway. What's important, though, is, guys, don't forget to get more states to join the strike. I forgot to get one state, for example, so I lost a few days. What you also want now is just go ahead and expand the strikes to the factories. Just do that now. Because you see, we even didn't finish the first stage of the revolt, so we'll be able to get like 70% of Poland to join the strike. You see, all of these new states unlocked themselves. So the first thing is, let's create a coherent front line. So after this state, we want to get this state. And then, to basically confuse the AI, what you want to do is just get these 2 states as well. Like these 2 states, for example. Because then the AI will be confused as hell, and they don't know what to do, so you can just push towards their capital in Warsaw while they capture your states. You guys can see, we are finishing the first state of the peasant strike, anti-Comintern pact. Of course, we won't join that. But that doesn't mean that the revolt is happening. So what happens is we'll get more time to get more states into our fold. As I've said, just get these 2 states to the fold. You see, we have 150 days left. Plenty of time to get almost all states to join the rebellion. So guys, if you believe it or not, what happened is, well, we got almost all of the states to join the strike, except these 2. So I'll just do the general... Okay, okay, alright, so what happened is the war has started. I had forgotten to get that state to the fold. Anyway, guys, you know how the drill is. Now, the important thing is just, well, we'll win this uprising very easily. Like you see, we control like 90% of the country. They have effectively no army left. So I had already positioned it well. Just go ahead and attack aggressively. Peasant uprising in Krakow. And let's see how long they can, how long this war will last. Essentially, we can send just this one cavalry to capture Gdansk, and this civil war shouldn't last more than a few weeks. They're trying to recapture their territory from there. Just let them. You can optionally just get at that state to revolt as well. You see, they are already almost completely towards capitulation. Let them recapture the east. After we seize these territories, they're gonna surrender anyway, effectively. So you see Warsaw is 96, 97, 98, 97, 98, 99, and 100, and we won the Civil War. So you can win it even quicker, to be honest. But so that's it, guys. Now we cannot get the leftist cabinet yet, so we just go ahead and get the leftist Sejm. So then we can also get someone to help us to boost our popularity. I would suggest going for Boleslav Bieruch. He also gives you a nice political power gain. That is essentially why I would suggest you getting him. Oh, that's quite a bit of countries joining the alliance. After we got the leftist Sejm, just go ahead and get the communal governance. This Wanda Wasilewska is also a nice political advisor, but I'd say go for Władysław Bieruch first to get the nice political power gain, which we can do just right now. So guys, now we are just waiting for the KPP to reach 50%. I think it should be possible in 1937. This is the best chance we have. What we gotta do is just, I would also suggest you clamp down on Danzig. You clamp down on Danzig so you can fully integrate Danzig to Poland, where it belongs to, right? Oh guys, you see, we are at 49.85%, but effectively we can turn communist in already. So after 70 days we are communist. I'd say, yes, we turned communist in 1937, because if you would have rushed the few states, you could have done it in 1937. So yes, we turned communist effectively in 1937. And now you can either select Władysław Gomułka, which I wouldn't suggest. He's trash, because then you are forced. You're forced to surrender your east to Poland, to USSR. We don't want, we just say the Polish Peasants' Union stands alone. Effectively, the Polish Peasants' Union stands alone. And why did that reduce in Gdansk? We had high compliance. Anyway, now we can also join the Comintern. And there we go, guys. So we turned it. We turned it very fast, and I hope you all guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe if you found this helpful, guys, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye and have a great day.